Hello, everyone. Welcome to Post-Show Headlines. I'm Andrew Salciunas with John Kincade on a Friday, which means listener sent in questions. I actually know the theme this time, but I never know the questions. So John has his answers figured out. Good for you.
No, I don't really, though, because some of them are really deep. But there are 5 questions that have been submitted from listeners. Every single one, for the first time, every single one of the listeners who submitted the questions via social media has responded, knowing that they will be able to check in today.
Oh, that's awesome.
That their question is being used. And one of them was very persistent about getting their question asked.
Okay, well, keep sending them to John.
Yes.
Any of the social media ways, email and everything. Please like and subscribe. The
We
videos
love that.
on YouTube. It's been a lot of fun doing Post-Show Headlines every day with you guys. And we really love the Fridays because we don't have to work as hard. And it's always out of nowhere, some of these questions. So
Okay,
what do we got?
Well, the reason that I'm going to go with Anderson.
Okay.
Anderson is a young man, and Anderson wanted me to not use anything. Anderson is his middle name.
Okay.
But Anderson, he knows his future bride will not be listening.
Got it.
But Anderson is due to be married within the next 6 weeks.
Oh, wow. All right, congratulations.
So he wanted this question to be asked.
Yeah.
So it was personal. I said, today's theme is interpersonal relationships.
Okay.
Okay. Every one of these questions involves something about interpersonal relationships. And Anderson wanted this question asked. What is the most important quality to share with your spouse to have a successful marriage? You and I are different stages of marriage. I just passed 23 years. Mm-hmm. You guys are how many years in? 5? 5 years in.
6 will be this
different stages of marriage. We might have different answers. The most important quality that you guys have to share with your spouse to have a successful marriage.
I think this.
You're crying. Don't cry. Don't cry. Christy loves you.
No, being a team is one of the things that I think of, especially I am in a stage where I have a 3-year-old son. So we both pick up after one another. I don't mean just picking up like trash or clothes, but like, all right, I didn't get the dishes done. She'll do it. Whereas when we were first dating, it was like my chores, your chores, okay, right? Whereas once we had a kid, it was, all right, let's help each other out. And the other big one, and I think you and I have the same thought, and I'm sorry if I'm stealing your answer.
Okay.
Letting each other do their own thing.
I love that one. That is a good one.
Like I play Sunday League baseball because my wife knows I love it, and it's my time away for a few hours. She loves reading. She does like a book club. Go for it. I got the kid for the night. So giving each other the opportunity, maybe a night away, even though we want to be together all the time, it's also nice to have your own personal time. And I think that's a big one.
I think one of the number one things to have, especially as you start to have friend groups and social lives where you're socializing with other people and everything, is always have your spouse's back.
Oh, yeah.
Publicly, because privately, I know this. My wife would get in a knife fight for me.
Right.
But then privately, behind the scenes, she may have taken a stance where she had my back. And then in private, she may go, you know what? I had your back, but
yeah.
Always have your spouse's back. Don't throw your spouse under the bus, because we have friends who we have seen them throw their spouses under the bus about things, and we both cringe at it.
Yeah.
Because you
don't know how to respond.
We never do that. Now, we throw each other under the bus to each other.
Right.
But not publicly. Yeah. Don't do that publicly. Always keep your spouse like sort of on a little bit of a pedestal publicly. Absolutely. You can rip each other privately, back and forth. That's fine.
Yeah.
And some of it's going to be deserved. All right. Delia.
What's up, Delia?
By the way, every female who listens to our show, I swear to you, that submits a question, Delia on Instagram, is a school teacher.
Okay. I love teachers.
But we seem to have a bunch of teachers, female teachers that like this show. So okay. I don't know if there's something to that. Maybe it's the driving to school. Probably. I don't know what it is. But Delia wants to know, what is your love language? She didn't know if you know the book of love languages.
I know.
Of like, what is your...
When I did my pre-Cana classes.
They talk about that.
We talked about love languages.
So do you know your love language? By the way, Delia will be married in 2026.
Oh, congratulations.
We have a lot of listeners that are in the process of getting married.
Yeah.
And since we talk a lot about our spouses and on the show and getting married and everything,
Yeah.
people seem to want to ask us questions about that.
Yeah.
So what is your love
I don't know
language? And by the way, I don't know your love
I don't know what like the titles are, because I know there
Yes,
are.
but no, talk about it. But there's things. But what is the way that you most like?
I like the unexpected hug. I do. I'm a softie.
Really?
When my wife comes up to me and like gives me an unexpected hug, it melts my heart. Like that. I am a touchy feely
So it's
guy.
there's a physical. I think it's
Yes,
the physical
yeah.
affection.
Because that's kind of how my family was growing up, and I know that my wife's family was not. So it was kind of
my family was not.
I was never overbearing to her. She was just surprised by like my mom would hug her.
Oh.
And she was like, "Wow, this is different than from what my family was like." Her love language is me doing something for her without her having to like ask for it.
Oh wow.
Like,
okay.
Or not necessarily
like you're doing something out of like you're doing something on the unexpected act of kindness.
Yeah. Like I know Mother's Day it's a gift, but like we had been talking about for a while the hanging lights in the backyard. I was like, you know what? I don't really have any other gift ideas of mine. Let me build that for her. And I did it for her. And when she came home,
and
she was like,
loves
wow, and we're out there all the time.
I know with my wife, hers is absolutely the love language of hearing it.
Okay.
So I had to get in the habit from the time we started to date to getting married of saying, I love you.
Yeah.
I was raised in a household where I love you was not said.
Gotcha.
And so we were not a huggy, feely household.
Right.
When my mom met Christina's family, she then was going back here to Philly telling everybody, yes, when they get up to go to the bathroom, they got a hug. When they get up, when they say, they're constantly hugging and kissing each other. That was not that was not my upbringing. And I had to learn that.
Yeah.
That hug my brother-in-laws, that was not my upbringing.
Totally get it.
And so I had to learn that. My wife has to hear it. The I love you. You can't end the phone call without I love you.
Right.
You can't leave. We never leave the house without an I love you.
Yeah.
And that was a learned behavior on my part. For me, it's the look what I did. I come home, look what I did. In the summer, the girls know it. I love a blueberry pie.
Gotcha.
Blueberry pie.
Yeah.
But there's this thing where every year they make me a blueberry pie and it's my
your blueberry pie.
Like dad got we made dad his blueberry pie.
Right. That's cool.
The unexpected, guess what I did? I picked up this, or I found this for you.
Yeah.
It's that unexpected little thing. I was thinking of you and I did this. That's my
that's
love
nice.
That's my love
Christy's
language.
really good with that.
That's my love
language.
Yeah. So that's it.
Awesome.
So there's so think of that for your spouse there, Delia, and congratulations on your marriage. And Delia's fiance does listen to the show.
Hello, Delia's fiance.
CJ wants to know, and CJ is the dude.
Okay.
CJ, did you marry did you marry your mothers? Because he got married. He's married 2 or 3 years. He knows someone that we know who also works in sports radio here in town. Who we both like, but works on another station.
Okay.
And he said he has found out in the past couple of years that he feels like he married his mother. He loves his wife. But he goes, did you guys end up marrying your mothers? I did not.
Yeah, I did not.
Christina is not Betty. I did not marry my mom, even though they do have some common attributes.
Well, once they spend time with one another too, right? Like Christina eventually spent time.
She did spend time with Betty, and Betty and Christina got to be. My mom completely became Team Christina.
Oh yeah,
and thought that I was even more of an idiot as she got to know my wife, and literally would tell my wife, "Don't do that for him. I raised him. He knows how to do it."
Right.
And wanted her advice and wanted her counsel more than she ever wanted mine.
Yeah.
But so they grew a tight relationship. But personality-wise,
yeah, no, I would say no.
Different.
I've seen similarities, like the way my mom raised me. I can see Christy raising Cooper that way. But she's been around my mom, who's been around Cooper. Like she has seen how I was raised, or she knows who I am as an adult.
So you think that maybe now he's seeing attributes of his wife in it that he sees from his mother.
Maybe.
So it might just be not that they're.
But like I did not, when I was with Christy, I wasn't like, wow, you're just like my mom, or you're just like I did not see that when we were dating and getting engaged.
Can I give CJ one piece of advice? Do not call your wife mom. Don't call your wife mom. No, seriously about this.
I know.
When Olivia came along, we were a couple years into Olivia and being parents, and it was given to us as a suggestion that there's nothing sexy about mom and dad using those terms for each other.
Some people like it.
And it's like, so, yeah, well, no. So it's like, so just only use the term as you can ask your mom. But don't call her mom. Don't call her.
Yeah, no.
And so we did a thing one year where we put $1 in the jar every time we called each other mom or dad. And then we used it for New Year's Eve dinner.
That's cool.
And we found we got out of the habit of calling each other mom or dad because
you literally, the dollar menu toward the end.
You literally start thinking of your spouse as a mom, and not the woman that you're.
I got you. That's just. There are some people that love that, though.
Aubrey on Instagram, is Aubrey a man or a woman?
It could be either way.
It can be either way, but is Aubrey a man or a woman? Because I know the answer.
I'm gonna guess woman.
Woman. Aubrey is a woman. Thank you, Aubrey. Aubrey is not.
What, Dylan?
It's not Aubrey Huff.
Aubrey is not Aubrey Huff. No.
I think he's off social media.
Yeah, I think. Yeah. That's not. It's not Aubrey Huff.
Did he like cheat on his wife?
By the way, Aubrey could help us if there's any legal issues.
Good to know.
So Aubrey is somebody that we could lean on, and she welcomes us as she builds her practice.
Okay.
Be honest. She says, "Be honest."
Always.
Would your spouses be offended by your celebrity crushes? Because she heard us talking on an earlier one when we spoke about crushes. She goes, "Would your spouses be offended by your celebrity crushes?
No.
And do you talk about them to them?"
She's more open about it than I am.
Her celebrity crushes?
Yeah, like
who's hers?
Like, well, I mean, Jason Momoa is Adonis. Like we were
she loved Jason.
We were watching Game of Thrones when she was pregnant, and you know how the.
Did she get pregnant twice? Did she have twins because of it?
I wouldn't have been surprised. So, like, I know he's up there, and all there's other guys.
So she would not be.
But like, she's not offended. Like, if I say that girl is attractive, and it's not like somebody walking down the street, it's a Hollywood star. It's, sure. She might smack me upside the head, like in a funny way, but she's not like, oh my God, I can't believe you find this person attractive.
Christina's not offended, but she has made comment as she knows I'm going out to Los Angeles in a few weeks, and I will be going out to the set of The Young and the Restless to see my friends out there. And she knows that there's a good chance I'm going to get to finally meet Zalika Silva.
Oh, some of your favorites, yeah.
And Zalika is one of my favorites, a celebrity crush. She's one of my celebrity crushes. And she's like, because she will literally will be watching the show or something, and she'll go, "Okay, John, you can put your tongue back in your mouth."
Right.
Let's just say Audra tends to wear very tight dresses, and she's very attractive.
And you like the dress?
She has she's not offended by it, but she definitely is like, "John, you can put your tongue back in your mouth."
Yeah.
But she keeps saying to me, when you're in LA, you're gonna make sure you don't act a fool when you meet Audra.
Of course not. You're never a fool.
Zalika, I'll be like, "Hello." Okay, finally, Garrett on X says, "How do you decide on vacations as a couple?" Newly married, Garrett is in his mid-30s. He was single for a long time.
Yeah.
He has distinct ideas about what he likes as far as vacations. His new bride, late 20s, has totally different ideas.
See, that's interesting.
So how do you decide on vacations as a couple? Let me just tell you what Garrett likes to do on vacation. He likes to go to the beach, and he likes to drink, and he likes to put his feet up.
Sounds like me.
His wife is more into sightseeing and doing things and everything like that. So how do you decide that as a couple?
I think you make it work where both of you get something out of it. So for this example, The wife likes to sightsee.
She likes to do some sightseeing. She likes to be active on vacation.
Instead of just going to the same shore point, go to a different shore point. You're going to do your beach day. But then when you're done the beach day at 3, 4 o'clock, you know me, I can stay till like 8.
Okay.
And when you're done the beach day at 3 or 4 o'clock, and then you go back, you get showered up, you get dressed up, go to the places that she would want to go. Make sure it's a town where there's places to go, right? Like we went to Bristol, Connecticut.
Oh, yeah, it's not a place to go.
There's nothing to do there. So that's why we stayed in a different town.
But don't go to New Haven, Connecticut.
Don't go to New Haven, found that out.
Stay in Bristol over New Haven.
Yeah, but the deal was, all right, we're going to go do this, which is really cool for my career and everything, but we're going to find a place that's good for me and Coop, even though she didn't do enough research, but you get what I'm saying. Like, do something where it does work for both. Like, I would like to do an all-inclusive every single time.
I love it.
My wife, not so much, even though we've done one for our honeymoon and we did one for a trip last year. So the next like big vacation, sort of semi-tropical vacation, will be maybe Florida Keys.
Okay.
Where you're on an island. There's water everywhere.
But you might go bike riding. You might go snorkeling.
You can leave some places you don't leave the resort. You don't want to leave the resort. So we're going to go somewhere where I get what I want. Sun, beach, tropical drinks, all that kind of stuff. But then there's places where we can go to.
See? Cooperation.
And I'm only 5 years in.
That's the way Kincade and Salciunas works, and that's the way it can work in your marriage too. All relationship type questions today. So like, subscribe. We appreciate it. Listener questions every Friday.
Yep.
So we look forward to seeing you again.
See you guys. Hey guys, Andrew Salciunas from Kincade and Salciunas. Thank you for checking out all of our stuff on YouTube. Make sure you click, like, subscribe on everything that you see. And of course, you can see everything from our YouTube feed. Full shows, interviews, when John's being an idiot, which is like 15 times a day. So make sure you check out all of our stuff on YouTube. We appreciate it.